Hello, my dear students. How are you? You are passing a pandemic situation still now. Long time we are not in front of you through a physical class, but we hope within few days we can attend the physical class with you. But yet this we have to continue our online classes. So again, I am Ariful Hassan, Assistant Professor, Department of Geography, Milestone College, welcoming all of you our online classes. My dear students, we have started chapter 5 last class and you got on Zoom live class. Now it is the second class of chapter 5 and you have learned already the rivers of Bangladesh. That is the main rivers of Bangladesh like Padma, Meghna, Jamuna, Brahmaputra, Karnafuri, Tista, etc. Just you have learned the main rivers of Bangladesh by the last Zoom live class. Today we are going to start the next portion or next topic of this lesson, that is 5.1, the reciprocal relation between rivers and dwelling. Reciprocal relation between the river and dwelling. Side by side you will also learn by today's class reason for water crisis, impacts of water crisis, and also how the waterway or the river in our country playing vital role in communication, hydrology and trade. Before that, I have to give you some introduction about the rivers of Bangladesh. You know that Bangladesh is a riverine country and maximum river that is the rivers spread in our country like a net. Almost 700 rivers, small and big rivers are in our country. Out of 700 rivers, mentionable rivers are, Padma, Brahmaputra, Jamuna, Meghna, Karnafuri, Tista, Poshur, etc. And see, and all together the total volume of this river 22,155 kilometer. And you know that Bangladesh, the main rivers which are situated in Bangladesh, fallen from the Himalaya or from the Himalaya, and after passing a long distance in India, it enters Bangladesh to the different parts of Bangladesh. Like Brahmaputra enters Bangladesh to Kurigram district, Padma enters Bangladesh to Rajshahi district, Shorma and Kushiara, which combined force is known to you as a Meghna, enters Bangladesh from the both side of Sylhet district. And see, when this river like spread, I told it spread like a net in our country and riverine country, and there is a close relation. We are finding close relation between the river and the dwelling places. See, if you see the history of our country, not in our country but all over the world, human beings started living on the river banks since the ancient time because rivers would ensure their necessary water or necessary demand. You can see human civilization, ancient civilization, Nile civilization started on the bank of the river because first time commercial system was not developed like the present time. Maximum people was dependent on nature and they used to move one place to another place by use the waterway, and people were directly dependent on the nature. They used to use the water of river for irrigation purpose and also for drinking purpose, bathing purpose, for all the purposes. That is why we are finding a very close relation near the river and the dwelling place. Rivers have a great contribution to the building of human civilization. I told already, human beings use river for development of livelihoods. Water for irrigating cultivable land was also possible to get from the rivers, which I also covered. You can see rivers are closely related with the catching fish for survival. And see, most of the big cities, if you see the world, right, maximum big cities of the world situated on the bank of the river, like Dhaka on the bank of the river Buriganga, and you can see the famous city London situated on the bank of the Thames River. Such a, you can say, lots of big cities including in Bangladesh are situated on the bank of the river. In Bangladesh, Dhaka on the bank of the Buriganga, Then you can say Narayanganj on the bank of the Shitalakha, and you can say Chittagong on the bank of the Karnafuli river. Not only this, you can see in respect of Bangladesh, the agricultural land which has developed mainly on the river bank area. You can see Borishal, which is known as the agricultural area only for the rivers. People of our country directly and indirectly are depending on rivers for the livelihood, like for catching fish, or it is the winter season when there is no rainfall, they are irrigating water from the river, as such they are maintaining their livelihood. And some people, those who are living in the river bank area, they are maintaining livelihood. You can say by using the boat, by carrying passenger one place to another place. Such you can say we are finding a very close relation or reciprocal relation between river and dwelling. I think all of you have got the idea the reciprocal relation between the river and dwelling. Now we are going to next topic. The reasons for water crisis. Bangladesh is a river country. Bangladesh, you can say, yet this we are facing water crisis now because for more population there is a great pressure on the water in the interior portion of the earth from where we are extracting water for drinking purpose or for using purpose. That is why water level day by day is going down. Not only this, maximum rivers of our country day by day becoming dry, and as a result Bangladesh is facing acute water crisis at present. During the winter season, we are facing water crisis a lot. What is the reason why we are facing water crisis in Bangladesh? First and see, they are made by India. You know that I told at the beginning of my lecture that maximum rivers of our country enters Bangladesh from India, and after passing long distance in India, it enters Bangladesh. And you know the Farakka Dam, which is made by the India in Rajshahi region, and when they don't need water, like the rainy season, they are opening the dam and flood occurs in our country in the winter rainy season. But when we need water in the winter season, they are closing this one. As a result, we are not getting water in the winter season, and we are facing water crisis. So the rivers which enters Bangladesh, India made them. As a result, they are using the water according to their necessity. While we need water, they are not supplying water in the winter season. Now pumping out a huge quantity of water for irrigation and other essential works. How? See, you know that if you ask your grandfather or father, earlier in our country people used to cultivate only paddy once in a year. Now they are producing rice 3 times in a year. During the winter season, when there is no rainfall, they are pumping up water by using dew tube for irrigation purpose. And as a result, day by day, water level is going down, and it is difficult to get or pumping water from the interior portion of the earth. It is one of the reasons for water crisis of Bangladesh. Third one, for constructing bridges, culverts, and dams, disregarding the rules and regulations. In our country, you know that it is different country. There are lots of river, so we used to use ferry from one place to another place. Now, by the government initiative or the private initiative, people are making lots of culvert, bridges, and dams. As a result, rivers are changing the direction, and there is an obstacle. As a result, river also becoming dry. So these three are the main reason for water crisis in respect of Bangladesh. My dear student, now we will see what are the impact of water crisis. That is what is happening. What is the result? Day by day, water crisis is creating in our country. But what is the impact or result of water crisis? First, we'll see when the river will get dry, we will face water crisis, and what are the result? The rivers are gradually losing their navigability in the dry and winter season for low tide, and it has an adverse effect on the society, economy, and human life. That is why river gradually lose their navigability, dry and winter season for low tide. And you can see it recently that is where we are getting water. Trade, fishing, communication are almost being closed. In some places where river already become dry, people cannot trade or cannot catch fish, or communication is possible. Like you can say old Brahmaputra, people can now pass easily by on foot because there is no water. It is now, you can say, all agricultural land. So those who dwell on the banks of the rivers are compelled to live in search of different livelihood. That means the people, those who used to live in the river bank, they used to maintain the living livelihood by catching fish from the river. But now they are changing the profession because there is no water, there is no fish. They are searching livelihood in other way. They are coming to the urban area, they start to live in the slums, and they somehow surviving their living hand to mouth. The tide of the rivers become low in dry season but high in the rainy season. As a result, the dwelling of the people are washed away because of tremendous pressure of the water, and people become homeless and destitute. You can see, each year in Bangladesh there is a flood. Each year in Bangladesh there is flood. Why? Our river day by day becoming dry. Water holding capacity of river is decreasing. That is why during the rainy season, river cannot hold water like the previous time. As a result, when there is too much rainfall in the rainy season, this water is flowing over the bank and causes flood. If the rivers are dried up, there will be crisis of fish, and malnutrition may occur for protein deficiency. If the rivers dried up, there will be a crisis of fish. People will not get fish. So malnutrition, it is we know we are a poor country. Our country is developed. People used to have their meal fish, but when they are not getting fish, they are suffering for malnutrition. All of you know this malnutrition. The granary of the banks of the rivers may be destroyed without water. And last one you can see, today's last topic, the role of the waterway in communication, hydroelectricity and trade. The role of the waterway in communication, hydroelectricity and trade. That means how rivers are helping in the communication, hydroelectricity and trade. Still now, you can say riverway or waterway is the cheapest medium of transportation. Then the airway or roadway. You can see the rivers plays a significant role in communication system in the land of rivers. The Padma, the Karnafuli, the Jamuna, the Kushiara, the Matamohori, the Atrai, the Modhumothi, the Godai, extra rivers play an important role in providing service of carrying the passengers. All consider the waterway as the busiest route. The length of the waterway of this country is about 9,833 kilometers. But out of this 9,833 kilometer, 3,865 kilometer remains busy with the movements of marine vessels. Through the waterway of this country, millions of people travel by boats, launches, steamers, ships, etc. every year. You can see in our country, rivers are playing a very, very important role in communication system. And together, we can transport a huge quantity of goods one place to another place, or through the international trade, we are also using riverway or waterway. Now, next topic, the hydroelectricity. Hydro means, you know what is hydro? That is water. When we are producing electricity by using the flow of water, it is known as the hydroelectricity. This is the definition. The electricity that is generated by using either the current of river, water or a waterfall with the help of a turbine is called the hydroelectricity. It is a renewable power resource. The hydroelectricity started generating power during the Pakistani period by constructing a dam across the river Karnafuli at Kaptai, and Bangladesh only one hydroelectricity plant at Kaptai on Karnafuli river, and this electricity can be produced at a very low cost than the other sources or oil, gas, or when this one from this one we are getting a very high cost when we are going to produce electricity by using the oil, gas or nuclear burner. And see, last one, trade. Last topic, trade. You can see in our country, out of 100%, 75% commercial goods are transported through the inland waterway in Bangladesh, and in 1972 after the independence. The trade and commerce through waterway was instituted and by establishing Bangladesh Shipping Corporation. Bangladesh Shipping Corporation. Goods are being transported through almost all the waterways by the government. And also you can say non-government or private enterprises. Goods can be transported easily even though unrest prevails in the country. So waterway is the cheapest medium or maximum when there is a strike or different problem. We are also transporting goods on pressure by using the riverway. And maximum trade in our country, I told already 75% trade are occurring by using the riverway or waterway. So up to this today, next class you have to submit one homework to your subject teacher, respective subject teacher, which is given in the in your text. You can see page 109. There is one creative question. You have to solve this one and you have to submit your respective subject teacher before the next class. Creative question number 1. Like Jahid is a student of Chettogram University. He went to forest of that place with some of his foreign friends on vacation. First question, what is the noun? B. Explain the cause of the creation branch of the Brahmaputra. Explain the character of the trees mentioned in the paragraph. Such a way you can say you have to solve this question, you have to submit to a subject teacher. Thank you all. Stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.